Hello there. There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I guessed that you would come. Good morning. It feels like you're somehow different today. You can talk to me about anything, although I cannot guarantee. Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Morning to you too. Don't forget that I'm always here for you if you ever need to pour your heart out.
Ah, there you are. You appear to be in good spirits. Good night. Never mind. You should get going.
Hello.
Looking for me? Night. If you can't sleep, call me over.
You've come at long last. While I was waiting... I don't want to sleep yet. Want to keep me company a bit longer? Or I'll keep you company?
right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. Good morning. Oh, don't forget our arrangement. If you witness an injustice on the road, please fetch me.
It's you. Did something happen? Morning. If you encounter a difficult situation, don't be stubborn. Call my name. I will make it right.
It's been a while. How have you been? Good morning. Though your journey be fair, do not unduly tire yourself.
Hey there! Looks like my luck is pretty good today. It's awesome. It sure beats sleeping out in the open when adventuring. Way better. You don't need to find a hole in a tree to rest in, and you don't have to worry about sneak attacks from monsters. Rocks crashing from the sky, whopper flowers popping out of nowhere. Really? Awesome! I'm so lucky to have someone as nice as you as a partner. Looks like I'll be bothering you a bunch from now on.
Have you been well? Strange anecdotes. Rumors of evil spirits? If you come across such news, please remember to share them with me. Good night. You head to bed first. Don't worry, I'll rest after another round of practice. Whew. This is the last round for today.
Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Believe me, I can feel at home almost anywhere. By the way, I really like what you've done with the place, especially that funny little bird at the entrance. Gotcha. Tubby the Teapot Spirit. Wait, what? I've heard my share of stories, everything from Fox Envoys to Baka Tanuki to Tengu Warriors, but a Teapot Spirit? That's a new one. Interesting. So that Teapot Yokai, I mean spirit, Teapot Spirit, did you catch it yourself? Not a yokai? So, just out of curiosity, this Tubby doesn't happen to be some sort of god or anything, does it? That would spell the end for me. I, couldn't help but pat it on the head when I came in.
Hey, you're back! So, what's up? Everything all right? Morning! I've completed my training for the day. If you plan on leaving now, then let me accompany you.
Hello. Good timing. I have a job that needs doing, and you are the only one who can do it. Just wanted to see how you'd react. Morning. Shall we have breakfast together? I'll have my staff prepare something.
Well, hello there, my dear partner. How have you been? Remember, if you ever find yourself caught up in some strange case, just notify me immediately. Morning. Sleep well? Did you have any dreams? If so, what did you see? Seriously, if you've got a moment, I'd love to hear all the details.
Hello there. I could hear you coming from miles away. This place has a peaceful environment and a wonderful view. Very pleasant. Perhaps a little too pleasant. Look, I've already mapped out an itinerary of my stay. That would be going too far. This place was constructed by magic, right? I don't sense any dangers. And I'm guessing that the only ones who can get in here are those you have specifically invited. If they're your friends, I'm sure they won't cause any major disturbances. Right? They wouldn't, would they?
Ah, you're back. Be sure to get ample rest before your next adventure. Good morning. You look like you're ready and raring to go. Any plans today? If there's anything you need help with, just let me know.
Oh, it's you. I must apologize. I nearly mistook you for the type to leave your guests alone to fend for themselves. You have the prerogative as the owner of this place. Let's hear it. What? Were you expecting me to start the conversation? That's probably not going to happen. It's not so much that I have nothing to say. I just have nothing fun or positive to share. You make it sound like that's some kind of achievement. I'm pretty frank with everyone nowadays. Although, that hasn't always been the case. Do you know why I'm so fond of tea? When I drank tea for the first time, all I tasted was bitterness. No matter how much I tried to drink, there was no sign of any kind of sweet aftertaste. At that time, I was sitting awkwardly by some bladesmiths. I was ignorant about the conventions for human conversation and their ways of life. Someone poured out a cup for me, and for lack of anything else to do, I accepted it. Ended up downing one cup, then another, and then another. Now that I think back on it, they probably thought I genuinely liked to drink the stuff. And now that I've had a taste of just about every flavor in this world, I've found that actually, bitterness is the one I like best. Spices are just added extras to mask a bland base. And all sweetness does is make the ugly truth easier to stomach. But bitterness is the true flavor of life. Raw and unadulterated. I don't care for dressing things up to make them more palatable. Life is about learning to handle the truth. Bitterness is what it is. It doesn't change because of what comes before or after it. There's no need to kid yourself into thinking that a bitter cup of tea will have a sweet aftertaste.
Hello. It's nice and quiet here. Thank you for inviting me. It's all right. I see that you opted for a diverse range of decorative styles. Doesn't entirely suit my preferences, but that's fine with me. It's hard to say. I value practicality. Aesthetics aren't generally something I put into consideration. But that's just my personal inclination. It may not work for you. After all, I'm not familiar with every single detail of your life. The top priority when furnishing a space is the owner's satisfaction. Everything else is secondary.
Hello. This place sure is interesting. You've worked hard. Take some well-deserved rest. Cast your troubles to the wayside, and let yourself fall into the sweet embrace of sleep. You might see things in a new light once you wake up.
They say that a person's residence is an accurate reflection of their character, and I find it to be quite sensible. Now that I've seen your realm within for myself, yes, you indeed possess a most intriguing character. My way of living differs slightly from those of others, but please don't worry about it. I've brought everything that's important to me. After all, it's a doctor's responsibility to take care of themselves first and foremost. Just a few things for my personal use. I'm not in the best physical condition, and have to take my medicine as soon as something begins to flare up. That's why I carry a medicine box wherever I go. Apart from the medicine, there are also quite a few bottles and jars in my possession. They're heavy and take up a lot of space, so I didn't bring too many of them along. Thank you, but there really is a lot. You're the owner of this place, and I don't want to take excessive advantage of your hospitality.
Look at him, mincing his words and trying to be polite. Let me explain. If you ask me, a lot is a grave understatement. You wouldn't believe how many of those jars there are. It'd probably take more than one empty room for everything to fit. Think twice before you say yes.
Let me write up a list then. I'll ask Gui to bring them over.
You seriously think he'll be able to carry everything on his own? Even if he got Chi-Chi to help, it'd still be impossible to bring them all in one go.
Perhaps I should take a trip back to the pharmacy to pack everything up, and have them delivered a few boxes at a time. Sorry, I'm a bit of a hassle to deal with.